Tie-Dye Tuesday. I'm Emma Stowe. I was a volunteer for 5 years with ASP and have been on summer staff for the past 2 in McGoffin, Kentucky and Cock, Tennessee. I want to start by telling you all a story about something that happened to me last summer. So, I was our volunteer coordinator in Cock County, and so one of my jobs was to find our culture night, which is when on Tuesday night we have a bluegrass band or a storyteller or some other group come and show or tell our volunteers a little bit about Appalachian culture. So I was given 2 names, people to call. I called the first one on the list, and there's a man who was really excited to say yes, especially because he used to come to ASP Culture Nights a lot and hadn't heard from us in the past few years. So it was an exciting thing for him to hear from us, and he said yes, and that was that. Then about a week later, a man comes to our center and seems a little upset, and he asks me why he wasn't asked to perform at Culture Night. This would be the second person on the list who I did not call. And so, feeling a little uncomfortable, I fumble out an apology, I give him an explanation, and he leaves. I was worried that he was mad at me, and then as he left, I realized that it wasn't that he was mad, that he was disappointed and sad that he wouldn't get to come and serve with ASP that summer. So I told my center director, Erica, what happened, and thankfully she had the idea to call this man and ask if he wanted to come to our picnics. And also thankfully he said yes. So they are picnics on Thursday nights, which are already incredibly special events, became even more special because in addition to the burgers and hot dogs on the grill and all the people mingling around, introducing each other to their families they've been working for and the volunteers that have been at their homes, we now had a bluegrass band in the background of all of it. So they're playing music and we're all singing and dancing and enjoying it together, and they made the Newport City Park even more of a special place every Thursday night that summer. What's more, sometimes part of the way through the performances, some of the kids at the homes that we were working for would ask if they could sing. And so they would use the speakers and the mics that the bluegrass band had brought and would sing for all of us, which really showed me that it wasn't about the bluegrass band being able to play for us on a Tuesday night, and it wasn't even about them getting to play bluegrass music at all. It was them getting a chance to serve ASP and serve their community and us all to spend time together, and that was really special. So our theme verse this summer comes from Philippians 1:6, and it's the theme is complete but not finished. And when I hear this verse, what I hear is that God does not stop working. So God does not stop working even when we aren't able to serve in the ways that we have in the past. Whether you're a bluegrass band or you're an ASP volunteer who won't be able to come to a county this summer, or maybe you were hoping to host volunteers in your home this summer and you now will not be able to do that. So God does not stop working even when ASP has a different summer than usual. God does not stop working in all of our hearts and our minds and our actions, and that's something that I'm really thankful for. Another thing is that there's so much love and so much talent that we all have to share that sometimes we have to find creative ways to show that love and share that talent. And so like Erica did when she invited the bluegrass band to come to our picnics, I hope that we all can find ways to share our love and talent. And maybe sometimes it takes not being able to go in the place that you thought you were going to go to find where you really need to be. Will you all please pray with me? Dear God, we thank you for the places that we are right now and for the places that we're missing right now. We thank you for the places that you will guide us in the future. And we especially lift up all those families who will not be able to host volunteers in their homes this summer. And we pray that through all of this, you do not stop working and that we don't stop seeing those places where you are working. God, please work through us. In your name we pray.